Good everyone, today's video, and today it's a premium series flyout in the Yak-1B German. This is a bit of a relic of my hangar, to be brutally honest. This Yak is a plane that I've had since 2016. She's a bit of a relic to me, and she's one of very few bought premiums I actually own. So, what's the Yak-1B like? Well, it's essentially just a Yak-1B from the Russian tree without the bombs attached to it. So you only get the 50 cal and the 20mm Shavak. Now the Shavak is being a bit whack, yo, as Hairy Feet says it. It sounds cringe when he says it. No offense there, mate, but it does sound cringe. Because, well, I mean, you're probably more down with the kids than my dad, but even so. And well, Hairy Feet's probably old enough to be my fucking granddad, and that gives you an idea. But the German Yak is, like I say, it's a relic of my hangar. I've always loved it, and I just have been neglecting it quite a bit. I don't remember the last time I flew this thing. If anyone's curious as to what bought premiums I actually own, I can actually tell you. So in terms of bought premiums, well, I know for a fact there's the German IL-2, there's the Welly, there's the Yak, then it's Britain with the Havoc, the Hudson, and then there's the Premier Ski. That's all I have in terms of bought premiums, because most of the time I just grind the buggers. But obviously you can see on my account I've got 250 Golden Eagles for when Swedish tanks come out, so I can buy the premium straight away. Or unless they give it away for free, in which case I'll put the 250 towards something else. But the German Yak is, well, I've personalised it a bit, as you can tell. I've put Thunderbolts on it, I've got the Eagle Head, which used to be my old decal, shall we say, and I've put a skull and crossbones on the, well, a skull and bombs, I should say, on the nose. Just because it makes it my own aircraft, shall we say. But I know Hairy Feet's looking forward to the next episode, because, well, it's the Hitler Bolt. And once again, I haven't flown it, not touched it at all. There's your proof, not touched it. So, that'll be the first flight of that aircraft. But anyway, let's get into the battle with the old German Yak. But like I say, it's been about 2 years, 2 or 3 years since I've flown this aircraft. I know how to fly a Yak. That's not a problem. It's the fact that I've just been neglecting something I bought. I think this thing is, oh, how much is it? For GE. I swear this thing's like 1150 or something like that. And well, it really depends. Like, if you like the Yaks, go for it. If you don't like the Yaks, don't bother. Because at the end of the day, there's stuff like the P-47, the Hitler Bolt, there's stuff like Hermann the German. And if you really want to splash out the cash, there's like BVs, TARs, don't go for that. And it just goes from there, really. But anyway, I'll see you all in the first game. Well, first game, sorry about that, I was just checking my phone then. Armor targets, air targets, yeah, that's all fine. Gun convergence really doesn't matter in the German Yak, because, well, the guns are nose mounted. I mean, the 50 cal's a bit off center, but to be honest, I don't really pay attention to that. Right, well, let's get on the move, shall we? And straight away, we've got to go in a bomb in a 19 F1. I don't know why you would, but even so, I guess it's his choice. I mean, personally, the bombs on a 109 aren't really worth carrying. And, well, he's quite new, that's understandable then. Well, it appears we've got a full down tier. This is rather rare. I think it's because Gaijin just have sympathy for me because I haven't flown this thing in years. But yeah, the main reason why I bought this aircraft was I was going through a German phase because I was originally obviously playing US, because fun fact, started with US, and I went for a German phase. I said, oh, I want to fly some German aircraft, and then I went for a phase of buying, like I purchased those premiums. I said, even though I want a refund for the fucking Wellington. I mean, the receipt's out of date, but even so, I'm only joking obviously about the receipt. Gaijin don't give receipts. But, jokes aside, the German Wellington I skipped from this series because I knew it was going to be a heartache. But, even so. But, it appears we've got four friendly bombers, handful of 111s, and a SM-79B, the Italian one. You don't tend to see many. But yeah, it's just like, to be back in the controls of a German Yak, it just feels nice. It honestly does. But, I'm just answering on my phone. I'm just answering something on my phone at the moment. But, like I say, this bird is a relic of mine. Right, do I have the gun split, is the question. Because I don't know, I don't. Okay. I should have probably checked that before I started, but I was just checking, because I don't split guns on a Yak. In a Yak, you need all the firepower you can really get, in my opinion. I think Harry splits his guns in Yaks, I'm not sure. I know he splits them in like stuff like the 3, but, well, at least I think he does. He seems like the kind of guy who'd split guns in a Yak 3. Because, well, you get 250 cals on a 20mm. Oh, there's a bow fighter. And, well, Harry got his request for that. So, there's that for you, mate. You got your request for the bow fighter. Sorry about the torture with the DB3, the Chinese DB3, but it was freaking funny. He freaking rinsed me in his video about that thing. It's a royal part of shit, and yet he still had the balls. Why is there a BBY here? Okay, well, I'm not worried about PBY. On this map, I think it can only kill one base, because it is Rua. Yeah, it does feel nice to be back in the controls of something that I can't remember how much I spent on this thing, but obviously I grinded the decals out, so that, well, I grinded the mark of distinction so I could put 4 decals on the aircraft, and it just went from there. Originally, I used to have like this shield and sword decal on the wings, but then I thought, nah, I'll go for something a bit more my sort of style. Thunderbolts and stuff like that, because I like flying P-47s and stuff like that. Okay, out of all this large group, I would want to go for that Spitfire at the back, but... Oh, the P-38 just team killed. Right, well, quite clearly, tail end Charlie seems to be important. Like I say, I'm not bothered about anything like the... not bothered about anything like the Bowfighter or anything. The Bowfighter I can handle. Still, I want tail end Charlie dealt with, and he's just killed the BF-110. Bad shooting on my part. Oh no, oh no, oh no. We've got company. Where's the fighters gone? We've got 110 hanging around at altitude. I should be able to outrun this A-36, give or take. And Stuka's just crashed. It's a G Stuka, so you can sort of expect that level of participation, because they are a bit shit nowadays. Well, looks like we've got some company. Right, I'm no expert, kid, but why would you follow me into the vertical on an A-36? Oh shit, Spitfire. This ain't looking good at all. This ain't looking good at all. Well, we can give him a hard time in the dive, but it's the fact that my team has somehow managed to crumble this quickly. It's all crashes. Oh god, BF-110, seriously? This is not what we need right now. Right, Bowfighter looks to be low on energy. He's still a threat. Oh, that is horrible shooting, Joe. That is horrible shooting. Right, the Spitfire's glued in my arse. That's a kill, but... Oh my god, this team is gone. This team is literally gone. I'm the only one who's got a frag so far. That is concerning. I just don't think I'll be able to outrun this Spitfire, folks. Yep, I can't outrun him. This is a problem. A real problem. Right, well, time for some defensive maneuvers. Is he daft enough to try and follow me through these maneuvers? Let's find out. Obviously, in a one-on-one, it's statistically unlikely that a Yak will win, but that's not what I'm planning. I'm planning to force him to drain his speed. Because on the deck, a Yak is considerably faster than a Spitfire. I mean, the Spitfire, if it's like an LF Mark 9 or something, it'll blow my doors off, but it isn't an LF Mark 9, it's a Mark 1. He's actually fucking keeping up, that is surprising. You know, back in the day, you used to be able to blow the doors off a Spitfire. Right, well the H6 has got a fucking kill, which is, again, concerning. But obviously this guy's, I think he's running stealth. Yes, he is. Okay, that I can use to my advantage. Obviously he's glued to my arse, because, well, I'm in a premium. That's why. And now I think he's going for the ram attempt. Yes, good hit there. The Soviet guns, all of his work, comrade. Oh my god, this team is completely gone, folks. I think you're out of ammo. I think he's out of ammo, folks. Good hit, but that was a spark. As we get lower and lower in the speed range, he is going to get better maneuverability than me. Right, we've got to end this now. We really have to end this now. How does he have the fucking airspeed to do that? Right, okay. I really have nowhere to go. We have to try and blow his doors off because, well, I really can't do anything at this point. I'm going to try and get to my airfield and land in J out. Hopefully, they'll have the common sense to break off, because I don't want to camp the runway. That's one thing I don't want to do. That's a scumbag move, but... Well, the Spitfire's damaged enough. Yep, he's broken off. Good. That's embarrassing, though, this team is. This is an embarrassing result. Oh, hold on. Another kill by a 202. Yep, they're breaking off. And the HE-100 has just died. The top tier fighter is one of the few aircraft on this team that actually scored a fucking kill. That is embarrassing. And to think, I thought this was going to be a good game, but nope. As it's becoming a running gag, it seems I got the tanker trash. Oh, hold on. HE-100 just got a kill, but obviously he's left the game, so it'll only count after the game ends. Because, well, it does come on your stat card if you get a kill when you leave. But that is embarrassing. That is an embarrassing defeat. Well, as much as I trust my German Yak, I am not taking off again. That is for definite. That's really disappointing. I was hoping for a good flight, but we got a kill. We managed to get that Spitfire to waste all its ammo. That's one thing you don't do in a Spitfire. You don't run stealth because, to me, you saw all the bullets he was firing at us. And they weren't really doing a lot of damage. But unfortunately, folks, we just could not win that game. There was a good few enemy fights compared to me, and obviously Yak it's a good aircraft, but I certainly wouldn't take off given the odds we had. So, but like I say, we did all right. We got something out of it. We managed to survive, and we also got the chance to see some tanker trash once again. I mean, that G Stuka was a perfect example. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys off. I hope you enjoyed this battle, albeit short and sweet, but at the same time, an absolute nightmare. And there's the defeat. And I will catch you all on the next one.